So one of you guys asked if I could do a makeup tutorial. And here's the thing. I have no idea how to do makeup. I've never been much of a girly girl. And I rely on my girlfriends a lot to help me with stuff like that. This is basically the extent of my beauty products. It's not very impressive, but I'll show you what I use. I've always had pretty dry skin, so I have to use lotion, especially now that I've moved to California and it's much drier than the humid Florida that I'm used to. Which leads me to this Moroccan oil that I use for my hair because my hair is also very dry. That is really all I do for moisturizing. Oh no, wait. I also use face lotion so my face doesn't get too dry. I also use sunscreen. Hannah, my roommate, uses like SPF 15 because she likes to get really tan, and I like that as well, but I find that I burn, especially on my face and my nose, so I use sunscreen. I have extremely frizzy hair. I've always had that. I never combed my hair when I was little, and I look like a wild child all of the time. So I have to use an excessive amount of hairspray and bobby pins to keep my hair in place. My makeup isn't very complicated. I've got I have freckles, which is the thing, so I use not a lot of foundation, just a little bit of powder, bronzer, and blush. And all I really use is a couple makeup brushes. I use this mascara. I've been using it all of my life because my mom's best friend, who used to be a supermodel in the 80s, recommended it. And if I'm feeling really fancy, I use some eyeshadow that I don't know how to use. I just kind of cover my eyelids in it and see what happens. Then finally, I have my nail polish, which isn't very impressive either. But as you can see, I really like dark colors, red and purple. I have one bright colored nail polish that I'm very proud of myself for buying. I keep a lot of my stuff in these little jars. This came from Pesto. This was, I think, a Capers jar, but I wash those out and use that to carry my makeup and beauty products in. I also have this pretty funky mirror that I use to pluck my eyebrows in. It magnifies your face, makes things easier. 90% of the time I pluck my eyebrows, I go into a sneezing fit, and I'm not quite sure why. If you guys have any other questions for me that you'd like me to make in its own separate video, go ahead to my youtube.com/LadyDottie channel and ask me a question, and I might just answer it over here on this channel in its very own video.